Hi gorgeous! So when it comes to bridal makeup, a lot of brides think that they need to splurge on high-end products to achieve the dream makeup look. But we have now so many amazing options at the drugstore and you can create the perfect bridal look without breaking the bank. So today I'm gonna show you why drugstore products are perfect for bridal makeup. Before coming to Germany, I had my own makeup studio in Cyprus and I was doing bridal makeup on clients. I really miss that because I love anything related to weddings, decorations, flowers, makeup, and I'm very excited to create with you an affordable and beautiful makeup look for your big day. If you have any questions about makeup products or makeup application, let me know in the comments below. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. I'm posting videos every week. Headband on. I'm gonna start off with the lip balm. This one is from the Body Shop. It is the coconut lip butter, and I'm going to start with this one because most of the times brides have very dry lips and it is better to moisturize the lips before starting with any makeup products, and this way by the time that it is lipstick time you're gonna have soft lips. This is not exactly drugstore, but it is an affordable lip balm and very moisturizing. You can find it in a lot of scents, flavors. Another favorite of mine is the strawberry. In the description box I'm gonna have links of videos that I think are gonna give you more information about your bridal makeup. One of the videos is my current skincare routine because you need to apply your skincare products before any makeup. The other video that is gonna be very useful to you is the makeup tips to look younger and prettier. In that video I'm showing how you can color correct your face, how you can find the correct shade of foundation for you, how to contour the face. You can also watch the affordable makeup kit because in that video I chose products that are under $8 and you can see more product recommendations. I have also one more video, the best drugstore products that nobody talks about. It is basically underrated drugstore makeup products and you can get more ideas of what products to get for your bridal makeup look. The first makeup product that I'm going to apply is a primer, and today I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Hello Glow Liquid Filter. I have it in the shade 1 Fair. I have dry skin and I really like this one to give a more glowy finish to my foundation. Also this one doesn't look greasy all day long. You can also use it if you have oily skin. It is very important to use a primer, especially for your bridal makeup look, so your foundation and face products can last all day long. And this makeup look that I'm gonna show you is long lasting. Also, we don't have any flashback. It looks great in pictures. This primer here is also a dupe for a very popular one by Charlotte Tilbury. I have tried them side by side. They are very similar with foundation on. You're losing nothing by using the drugstore version of that one. A lot of times we're thinking that on the wedding day the bride is gonna be oily and greasy, but a lot of times the skin can also look patchy and drier, and that's because a bride has so many things to think about on the big day, and because of stress the skin can look drier. Also, brides are forgetting to drink a lot of water that day, and this one gives a beautiful natural glow. I'm going to be using the NYX Pore Filler Primer as well because I want to cover my pores here and make them less visible. So I'm taking some and I'm going to use them on my cheeks, and immediately I have a more mattified effect and the skin here looks super soft. If you like this finish, you can also use this all over the face. I'm going to add on the T-zone as well and on my jawline. Usually these are the areas that we're looking shinier. Some other primers that you can try are these here. This is the Essence Poreless Partner Primer. This one is mattifying and blurring. It is very similar to the e.l.f. Putty Primer, but also a lot more affordable. And the other primer that I like a lot for any skin type is this one by Catrice. It is a Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. This one is discontinued in some countries, so maybe you will not be able to find it. If you can discover this at your local drugstore, definitely try it. It's gonna look amazing for your bridal makeup look. After primer, it is time for the foundation, and I have found here some products that I really like and they look amazing all day long. So the first one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I have this one in the shade 125 Natural Rose. Then I have the Catrice True Skin Foundation, Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade 20 Warm Beige. I also like one more foundation by Catrice. This is the Nude Drop Tinted Serum Foundation. It has a more liquidy formula than the Catrice True Skin. It is super pretty on the skin. You need a very small amount of this one. And another foundation that I haven't used in a while because it's empty. It is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I wanted to have a variety of brands here because I know sometimes you can't find the Catrice products in your country, or maybe some L'Oreal. NYX is everywhere. All of these foundations are medium to full coverage. This one is more mattifying. The Catrice is a little bit shiny at the end of the day. The same for the Catrice Tinted Serum and this one, but they don't look greasy. And I'm gonna be using the Catrice foundation, the True Skin Hydrating Foundation, because I really like the combination with this primer. It is super smooth on the skin, very natural. And let's take some here. They also have a good shade range, so you can find the correct one for you. Now I'm using a wet sponge. I prefer using sponges instead of brushes on my skin because it gives a very nice cooling effect, refreshing. Don't forget, blend it towards the hair. If you have foundation on your hair, you can remove it with an antibacterial wipe. Try not to use the baby wipes, they leave a residue. And of course, blend everything towards the neck, the décolletage. If you have any redness on your décolletage, you can apply some foundation or concealer and set it with powder. I love how my face looks. For the eyes, we're gonna apply concealer, and I have a few options here to share with you. This one here is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. I have it in the shade Light Beige. Then I have here the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. Where's the shade? In the shade 30 Light Honey. So the next product that I like is the Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer in the shade 10 Cool Cashmere, and I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. All of them have buildable coverage. They don't crease throughout the day. They are very easy to apply on the face and blend. I'm gonna be using the Essence one. This one has a very soft doe foot applicator, and I'm going to add it all over the eyelid and the under eye area. Also a little bit around the lip lines, the lips. I'm going to the other eye. Don't forget the inner corner, the nose. And I have some spots here. I have been using a new vitamin C serum and it really irritated my skin. An extra tip about your bridal makeup is try all of your skincare products and makeup products at least a month before your wedding day. Of course, do a trial for your bridal makeup look. This way, you're not gonna have any surprises. And you can experiment and find which products you like more or exactly how you want to do your makeup look. And once you find the products that you're going to use and what you're gonna do, you need to time yourself and see how much time you need to finish your makeup look so you can be on time at the church. I'm adding some more in the inner corner because I have a very intense discoloration there. And you can see how to color correct your face in the video that I mentioned before, and especially your eyes. And now it's time to set all of the face products with some powder. I have here this one by the brand Skinfood Peach Cotton Multi-Finish Powder. Now, this is not exactly drugstore, but it is a very affordable powder. It is $10 for 15 grams of product, so you have a lot and it looks amazing in pictures. It works with a lot of concealers and foundations. I really like it. And another of my favorites by the Drugstore is the Catrice True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. I absolutely love this product, but it is discontinued, so I'm not sure if you can still find it. And I also like the new powder that they have released. It is the Catrice Invisible Matte Loose Powder. All of these powders are translucent, so you can use them on any skin tone. For today's makeup look, I'm gonna use the peach powder. I like calling it this. So it has a very light scent of peaches. You don't smell it on the face. It comes with a powder puff that you can use if you want. I'm taking the powder with a brush and I have some crease lines here because I have fine lines. And then let's go with the powder. And I'm gonna set all of the foundation with tapping motions. This powder gives a natural shine to the face, but it's not greasy or oily. And I'm setting everything. For the eyes, I'm taking a smaller brush, and before applying the powder, I'm going to blend the crease lines. And it's very natural to have crease lines. It's because the skin is folding. Look up to blend the under eye area. And let's go to the other eye. And even though it took me a while to set the concealer, it is still creamy and easy to blend. That's why I like using it. Oops, I applied too much powder. The good thing with this powder is it doesn't dry out the skin if you apply some more, so don't get stressed about it. Next, let's continue with some contouring. This one is the 3 Steps to Contour by Catrice Cosmetics. I'm going to use this shade here. It has a more cool tone undertone. And now let's find the cheekbone. And I'm going to add this very close to the ear, also on the other side, and I'm blending it out. I'm stopping somewhere in the outer corner of my eye and I'm trying to make it as smooth as possible. Let's go to the forehead, very close to the hair. Using Drugstore products not only saves you money, but it also allows you to create a look that is just as beautiful as done with high-end products. I'm adding more product than what I normally do because we lose the intensity of the colors in photography. And I have applied this powder on the cheekbone, on the forehead, and also on the jawline. I also want to define my nose a little bit. With a smaller brush, I'm taking the same shade. I'm looking straight into my mirror and I'm creating a line from the tip of the nose towards the inner part of the brow. And I'm doing the same on the other side. I'm blending the product towards the side of the nose. And I'm also creating a little circle around it to make it more pointed up. I really miss doing bridal makeup. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to get married, what is the theme of your decorations, or what are the colors. Mine were turquoise and coral. I love those colors. Now I'm taking the lightest shade to highlight underneath the cheekbone. For blushes, I really like these by Kiko Milano. These are the Smart Color blushes. I have here the shade 5 and also the shade 6. You can find them in more shades and I'm gonna use today the shade 5. This is a beautiful corally pink blush. I have also swatched it here. So I'm taking this blush, Smile, and I'm going to add it, oops, I took too much. I'm going to add it on the highest point of the cheek and I'm blending towards the contouring shade. This looks perfect for a bridal makeup look. I'm going to add some on the nose just because I like it. If you don't like it, you can skip this step. I know it looks like a lot of blush, but we need it. We need it for the pictures. So when you do your trial, try to apply all of the products in the morning and do a wear test to see how they're looking throughout the day. So you can see if you need any touch-ups, maybe more mattifying or more moisturizing products. And remember to drink lots of water. I really like this blush. Here I have some of my favorite highlighters. They are both by Essence. This is the Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter in the shade 10 Glowy Champagne. And I also have the the highlighter in the shade 3 Staggering. This one is a light pink color and this one is a light champagne highlighter. So I'm gonna be using the light champagne highlighter because it's gonna look better with the eye look. Essence highlighters are some of the best at the drugstore. They are super blinding and smooth on the skin. Look at this. Gorgeous. And I'm applying this directly on the cheekbone, right above the blush and the contouring shade. I'm gonna add some on the nose as well. It gives a very natural glow to the skin. It doesn't intensify any texture. You can build up the sheen, the intensity. Now it doesn't look so natural. So I'm taking a face brush and with circular motions I'm blending all of the products together. And then now we're going to the brows. Brows are so personal that you really need to define them in a way that looks more natural to you. For example, there are people that want them bolder. Some brides don't want any product on their brows. On your wedding day, you want to look as much as yourself as possible, and the brows play a crucial part. For my brows, I prefer using a brow pencil and a brow gel with color and fibers. For brow pencils, I have a few options here. The first one is the Essence Micro Precise Eyebrow Pencil. I have the shade 2 Light Brown. The next one is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I also like the Catrice Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade 30 Dark. And I'm gonna be using the Maybelline brow pencil today. I have already cleaned the brows with a Q-tip. I'm going to fill in any gaps that I have because I have thin brows. For my brows, I need to apply some more on the lower part. I like these brow pencils because they are very easy to blend. They give nice color payoff and you can define the brows pretty easily. You can follow the natural lines of your brows, fill in any gaps if you have. That's what I'm also doing here. And you need to remember that your brows are sisters and not twins. So don't worry if your brows are not exactly the same. And I'm going to set the brow hair with some brow gel. I have here the e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel and this is in the shade Neutral Brown, and I also have here the same product for some reason. The Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. This one is in the shade 2 Brownie Brows and I'm gonna be using this one. Both of these brow gels have microfibers to give more volume to the brows. If you already have fluffy brows, you can use a clear brow gel. You can use a Catrice Super Glue Brow Styling Gel or the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Both of these are transparent. For the Catrice Brow Glue, you need more time to get the hang of it. I would suggest the NYX if you don't use a lot of brow products. And then let's continue with my brows now. I am brushing the product upwards. And by accident, I touched here. I'm gonna let it dry completely. Oh, I don't need to. Okay, I just brushed it. Now it looks like I have brows. We both know I don't have brows. Last September, my sister got married and I did her bridal makeup. My sister has fuller brows, so we did almost nothing to her brows. She didn't want to change something. I just applied the clear brow gel and now I want to find the concealer, the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer, and I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand. And with an angle brush, I'm going to carve out the edges. So I'm taking some from here. I'm adding some on the lower part and then on the upper to give a crispier look. Now it is a little muddy. And the whole point of a bridal makeup look is to look like yourself. And you don't have to do what everybody else does or what you see on a line. Do what makes you feel confident and happy, because that is gonna show in the pictures, and it is your wedding day. And then I'm setting with a very small amount of powder, the same powder that I applied on my face. For the eyes, I want to show you a technique that I'm always doing on other people, and I have learned at makeup school. It is like common practice for special occasions makeup or wedding makeup. And I'm taking now a brown eye pencil. This one is by L'Oreal. It is the khol by Superliner in the shade 102 Pure Espresso, and I'm going to swatch this on the back of my hand. And after that, I'm taking the product with a brush and I'm going to add it on the outer lower lash line. I'm going a little bit upwards, and I'm also applying this on the outer eyelid. And basically this is gonna be the base for the darker eyeshadows of the eye look. I'm taking a clean brush and I'm going all over this brow eye pencil to make it even softer, also on the outer lower lash line. Now I'm going back to give more intensity and in the outer eyelid with a clean brush. I'm going over the edges again, and with a clean Q-tip I'm going to carve out the outer corner to give a more uplifted effect. I'm taking again the brown eye pencil, and this little brush. I'm applying this on the outer third of the lower eye. Now I'm extending a little bit upwards and I'm pressing on the outer eyelid. For this step you need a creamy eye pencil so it can be easier to blend it on your eyes. Now I'm taking the bigger brush to blend out the edges. I need some more on this eye to make them completely the same. And the easiest way to check both of your eyes is to take your mirror and look straight into it. I'm applying some more and then I blend it out. Now with the brown eye pencil I'm going to tight line the eyes, because I'm going to apply eyeliner and false lashes and I don't want any naked skin peeking through. Now I'm also pressing the pencil on the eyelid and with a small brush I'm blending it inside the lashes. I have applied by accident some more on the eyelid, so I'm just removing it now with a clean Q-tip. Let's go to the other eye. Whoops. Oh, it's so unpleasant. And I'm going near the lashes again. To smudge the pencil, I'm using a smudging brush by Essence. And we already have the base for the smoky eye look. I decided to do this type of makeup today because it looks great on any eye shape. Let's continue now with the eyeshadows. I'm gonna be using the Essence, the Brown Edition eyeshadow palette, and this one has all of the shades that I want for a darker brown smoky eye look. I'm going to start with this light beige eyeshadow, and this is gonna be my crease color and the base for all of the darker eyeshadows. Very lightly I'm going back and forth in the crease area and then a little bit upwards without additional product. Let's go to the other side. After that I'm taking this eyeshadow. It is warmer and super chocolatey. Now I'm taking a bigger, rounder brush and I'm going in the outer crease. I'm blending this towards the brow bone as well, but I don't want to cover this area. And I'm stopping the application of this eyeshadow almost at the center of the eye. Then I'm blending the edges and I'm also going in the inner part. And I'm buffing out the color here in the center. These eyeshadows have some kickback when you touch them with your brush, so be careful, and of course wear a t-shirt or a blouse that you can easily take off, not what I'm wearing now with this round neckline. Now I'm going into this dark brown eyeshadow with a smaller brush and I'm going to add this again in the outer crease. I want this eyeshadow to be closer to the eyelid, and I'm going back and forth to blend it with the other crease colors. I'm also blending a little bit outwards, and we're trying to gradually define the eyes and the outer crease, so it can look more natural. I'm taking again the same eyeshadow with the same smudging brush that I used before, and I'm applying it right in the lower lash line, in the outer part, and I'm connecting it to the crease colors. That looks amazing. These eyeshadows look so soft, and can you believe it that they are Essence eyeshadows? Some of the more affordable brands that you can find at the drugstore now. I want to add some shimmery eyeshadows on the eyelid too, and I'm going to start with this golden one, and with an eyeshadow brush I'm going to push this on the outer part of my eye. This is super pigmented, you don't need to take a lot of eyeshadow. And then now I'm blending with whatever I have on the brush. I'm also trying to remove some product. Okay, I'm going on the other side, and again I'm blending the edges. This eyeshadow basically is gonna be the transition of the eyeshadows on the eyelid. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but it's gonna make. And with another eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna take this super beautiful lighter shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this on the inner eyelid towards the golden. Now you can see magic is happening, and I'm trying to blend it with the gold eyeshadow. That looks so seamless. These are very shiny eyeshadows. If you want to make them even shinier, you can apply setting spray on your brush and then press it on your eyelid. For me, that's a lot of sheen, so I'm gonna use it with the brush only. I'm adding some more in the inner part, and without any additional product, with the tip of the brush, I'm blending the edges of the shimmery eyeshadow. We need to create this ombre effect on the lower lash line as well, and I'm taking a pencil brush and the golden eyeshadow again, and I'm going to add this on the center of the eyelid. I'm also going towards the outer part, and this eyeshadow gives more warmth to the eye look, and it gives it a more royal and elegant look. With the same brush, I'm going in this lighter champagne eyeshadow, and I'm going to highlight with this one the inner part of the lower eye, also the inner corner near the tear duct. I'm also blending towards the eyelid. The highlighter in the inner part of the eyes is so bridal. It always looks so nice. I love highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. Now I'm taking the smudging brush and the first crease color, and with this one I'm going over the edges of the lower eye. I'm also blending outwards and upwards. Now is my favorite part because it ties all of the colors together and makes the eyes even more defined. And with the same round brush that I used the brow pencil, I'm taking the darkest brown shade of the palette. I'm also tapping the excess off because the eyeshadows are very soft, and I'm going to press my brush exactly in the outer corner of the eye, and I'm blending very lightly in the eyelid, in the outer crease, and also in the outer lower lash line. And you can see the difference between my eyes now, and I'm going again on this side exactly in the outer corner. Then I'm blending upwards and also towards the lower lash line. My eyes today are extra watery, especially this eye. Every time that I'm blending eyeshadows on this area, I'm crying. So I have some Q-tips here and I'm just pressing to remove the tears. I need some more of this dark shade in this area and here because my eyes are slightly hooded. This one is more hooded, and I need this color a little bit more upwards so it can be visible. I'm taking the 121 brush again and the darker shade, and I'm going to blend this in the outer crease and a little bit above the skin that is folding here without additional product. I'm going over the edges, and I also want to apply this crease color exactly on the edges of the darker eyeshadow. That makes the eye look even smokier. So let's do the same on this eye. I'm taking the dark brown eyeshadow and I'm stopping somewhere in the middle of the eye. Then I'm taking the crease color. Now I'm taking a Q-tip to clean up the edges again. And this one is a clean. I'm just going upwards. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of concealer in the other corner. I'm taking again the Essence concealer. The swatch is here. A clean Q-tip. Some of the product. We don't need a lot, that's why I'm using the Q-tip. And now the edges are much crispier. I'm going to set with just a tiny bit of powder. I know we're going back and forth with some steps, but this is why you need to do a trial. Mistakes are happening all the time. And without additional product, I'm going over the edges of the crisp line here to make it smokier. I want to apply false lashes, and for this reason I'm also gonna apply eyeliner. So I have here some of my favorite eyeliners. This is the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner. It is in brown, but they also have it in black. If you want a more natural look, you can use a brown eyeliner. The other eyeliner that I like is by Catrice. It is the liquid liner in the shade Dating Joe Black. This is basically a sponge tip applicator. And we have a black eyeliner. This is actually empty and I need to buy a new one. So I don't know why I'm keeping it. And the eyeliner that I'm gonna use today is the L'Oreal Perfect Slim by Superliner. This is in the shade 1 Intense Black. With this one, we also have a sponge tip applicator and it is super easy to use near the lashes. I'm starting with the inner part and I'm trying to create a very thin line. And I'm stopping in the outer corner. Let's go to the other eye. And I'm trying to create small dashes and connect them. The reason that I applied eyeliner is to have a guideline for the false lashes. They always look more blended when you have eyeliner near the lash line. If you're not very comfortable with liquid eyeliners, you can also use a cream eyeliner. My favorite is by Maybelline, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I'm going to have here a picture of it. And the false lashes that I'm gonna apply today are by Essence, and they are the Lash Princess Wispy Effect False Lashes, and I really like this wispy effect. They also have more lashes on the other part to give a cat eye effect. I have here some more lashes to show you if you need more recommendations. These here are by the brand Lenny Lash, and you can find them on the website Cosmetic for Less, and they have a lot of styles. They are very affordable lashes. Some other lashes that I like are by the website Shop Miss A, and they have a brand, the AOA Studio. These are also wispy lashes. It is the style Alexis. Another brand that has multi-pack lashes is Ardell, and you can buy a pack with a lot of different styles. I'm gonna have here a picture of it because I don't have that multi-pack, and I would suggest trying a lot of different types of lashes to see what you like on your eyes. Essence also has a few types. They also have half lashes. If you don't want to use a full lash, you can go with individual lashes. If you're going to use individual lashes, you need more time to apply them, so keep that in mind. One of the brides that I did in the beginning of my makeup career wanted individual lashes, and it took me more time to finish her makeup look. These lashes are the easiest to blend with your own natural lashes, but you need more time. I'm taking the lashes that I'm gonna use. The Essence lashes come with their own lash glue. This one here, I'm gonna use this. It is better to remove your lashes with your fingertip so you don't ruin the shape of the lashes. So very gently, I'm just pushing downwards with some tweezers. I'm removing the glue of the packaging from the band of the lashes, and now I'm taking the lashes from the center and I want to measure them. Oops, they don't stay. Oh, because I have the glue on the tweezers. Learn from my mistakes. And now I'm just removing the glue on a antibacterial wipe. Let's go again. Okay, now I can do my job. I think these lashes are exactly for my eyes. Now I'm cutting a little bit the edges of the band because it extends and I don't want this to poke my eye. Now I'm taking this tiny lash glue that came with my lashes. It has a plastic applicator and I prefer it from brush applicators because it is easier to apply the glue on the band of the lashes. Apply a generous amount of the glue so they can stick to your eyes. I'm waiting for 30 seconds for the glue to get stickier. Bring some water with me. I'm taking the lashes with my tweezers on the center of the band, and also I'm taking my mirror and I'm looking downwards. I'm going to place this on the center and on top of the eyeliner. Now I'm pressing upwards. Ooh, that looks super gorgeous. I'm pressing the lashes on my lashes, the falsies on the natural, and I'm trying to stick the band all over my eye. Now I'm taking my fan, I'm looking downwards, and I'm trying to make the lash glue to dry faster. And I'm going to apply the lashes on exactly the same way on the other eye. Fun fact, on my wedding day, I didn't have any false lashes. I liked how my eye look was with just mascara. So if it's not your style, don't feel pressured that you need to apply lashes. Let's go now to the mascara. I need something on my natural lashes. I have here the Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara, also the Falsies Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline, and the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. These three are waterproof. Oops. I'm going to use this one. It is by e.l.f. the Lash and Roll Mascara. It gives very nice definition. When I was doing bridal makeup, I was using on my brides always this one by Maybelline. This one has microfibers and it can also give length to your lashes. So let's go to the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. I decided to use this one because it has a very easy applicator. I'm going to apply some on the lower eye first. Then I'm going on the upper lashes. I'm also adding some on the upper part. We don't really need a lot of mascara. I just want to coat my natural lashes and blend them with the falsies. I touched by accident my nose. I'm gonna let it dry completely. Now I can see that I need a little bit of the highlighter in the inner corner, and I'm taking the same eyeshadow that I used before. And that happens a lot of times. You will see you need something even if you have done a trial. It's been a few minutes. I think this is nicely. It is completely dry. Now it's time to apply some more blush. As we can see, the eyes are more intense and you don't really see the blush. So smile, and very gently I'm applying the same blush, also blending upwards again. I'm adding just a tiny bit on the nose because I like it. I'm removing whatever is left from the lip balm on my lips, and I'm taking the sponge that I have applied my foundation and concealer. With this one I'm pressing around the lips to neutralize them and create a clean canvas for the lip products. Now I'm taking the Essence 8 Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner in the shade 1 Cinnamon Spice, and with this one I'm going to outline the lips. This is a very creamy lip pencil. Now I'm applying all over the lips, and the lip pencil is gonna make the lipstick more long lasting. Even if the lipstick starts wearing off, you're still gonna have color on the lips because of the lip pencil. This is a little bit more cool toned than what I wanted for this eye look, and I'm going to continue with this lipstick. This is the Essence Hydra Matte Lipstick in the shade 402 Honestly, and I'm going to add this on top of the lip pencil. You can find this lipstick in a lot of shades. They can last 5 hours and you still have lipstick on the lips. Now we have also applied a lip pencil as a base, so it's gonna last longer. And on top of this lip combo, I'm gonna apply also this lip gloss. This is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline in the shade 9 Topaz. And this one is gonna give the warm color that I want. I really like the lip color now. So don't underestimate the power of drugstore makeup. With the right products and techniques, you can achieve the perfect bridal look on a budget. I wish you an amazing day, and you can also watch this video here.